Hey guys, it's me, lukemick here, and this is my review for Thor: The Dark World. So, I saw Thor back in, I think, was it 2010 or 2011? I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure it's 2011, and I really wasn't a big fan of it. I just thought that it was really just kind of lame and cheesy. I mean, Thor as a superhero is kind of cool. I like his hammer and everything, and I think he's portrayed very well by Chris Hemsworth, but I just didn't think the movie was very entertaining. It was really just cheesy and a little too romantic and lovey-dovey for me with Natalie Portman. And I like Natalie Portman. She's one of my favorite actresses, but I just feel like the movie was just really corny. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of Thor. And to be honest with you guys, I don't mean to, start a ruckus or anything, but I'm not a very big fan of the Marvel movies, like the Avengers. I feel like that movie is extremely overrated. It's not as good as people say it is. I mean, it's a good superhero movie, but people think it's like the holy grail of superhero movies, and it's not. I'm still a huge fan of the original Spider-Man films by Sam Raimi. That's me, though, and obviously the Dark Knight trilogy is fantastic. It's one of the greatest superhero trilogies of all time, but I'm just not a big fan of these sort of Disney distributed Marvel blockbusters that have been coming out, like Iron Man and stuff. I did like Captain America a bit. That's really one of the only ones I've liked, and the first Iron Man was good. And it's nothing against Disney. I'm really happy that Disney owns it. They're doing the right thing. It's just that none of their movies they've been making lately have been appealing to me. But anyways, guys, that's just what I thought of Marvel. That was like a Marvel review right there. So let's get into the Thor review. So Thor: The Dark World is basically, it just seems like your typical superhero sequel. There's a bad guy who has no face at all. You never really understand him or what's going on. You don't know why he's evil, and you don't know what they're trying to do. Thor has to fight some people. He meets up with Natalie Portman again, and the day is saved. That's pretty much what happens in the movie. The story really, it didn't work very well for me. I don't know, it just didn't, I don't know what to say. I really don't. I just don't think that the atmosphere in Thor is very interesting. I don't like the whole planet that Thor lives on. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I just didn't think the story was very good. It was really hard to follow. I didn't really care about it that much, and you still had the annoying, cheesy characters. Like Natalie Portman's crew, their science crew, just annoy the hell out of me. Kat Dennings can just go jump off a cliff for all I care. She's so annoying in this movie. And then the other guy who was in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, he had some funny parts, I guess, but it was just really weird. I feel like Thor just gets really, really corny. The first one did it, and I feel like this one did it too. Like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the Thor movies. I don't know what it is, but I really didn't like the story in this movie. Obviously, Chris Hemsworth is good as Thor. Loki, or Tom Hiddleston was good as Loki. I always like Natalie Portman, like I said. Kat Dennings is annoying. Yeah, it's hard to connect with the characters in this movie. I really don't care about any of them, to be honest with you. And I don't know, I just feel really disconnected from this movie. I don't know why. I mean, it looks nice and everything. There's some pretty good special effects in there. There's some entertaining action scenes with some cool stuff going on. But I just feel like the whole thing is just really long and just uninteresting. And the story just does not, I just can't comprehend it. It's not very cohesive. I can't make sense of it. So guys, that's my review for Thor: The Dark World. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it. I couldn't enjoy it, so I'm going to give it 2 out of 5 stars. You guys, please subscribe. Don't give me any crap for this review, and I will talk to you guys later.